Hello everyone, what is going on? My name is the Newbie Warrior and welcome back to my K-pop reaction channel. I post new K-pop reaction videos here almost every single day, so if you like this video and you want to see more videos just like this, so make sure you go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and check out some other stuff on the channel. Today I'm excited. I'm going to be checking out TAEYEON again. I have reacted to her, I believe 3 times so far. I reacted to her last release, Sparks, which was very cool. And then I reacted to, I forgot what it was called. Something to do with wind, maybe? I really enjoyed that song as well. And then I reacted to what I believe maybe was her solo debut. It was featuring a rapper. I'm sorry, it's been a long time. But I've been really impressed with everything so far. And this is a repackage of her album that she just released. And so I'm assuming this music video is the an additional track that comes with the album. It's called Dear Me, but I don't know. It could be a track that was already on the album that's getting a music video now. But either way, I'm very excited. Like I said, TAEYEON has not disappointed yet. She has a maturity and a vocal control that I appreciate a lot, and she also has a very striking visual appearance. Unique visual appearance as well. So, here we go. See, I was wondering what kind of vibe she was gonna go with. Acoustic guitar so far. Oh, she's so pretty. See what I mean about the control? Really beautiful echo effect at the very end of that phrase. Super tasteful use. Ooh. Okay, and then it opens up into like anthemic almost. That was a really abrupt transition. I like how intimate this video is so far. It's really cool that it's just like basically really close panning shots of just her in a room. And you could say that's for budget reasons, and I'm sure that's not entirely wrong. But I think also it sets a tone when you have just these panning close range shots. All that matters so far is her face and her expressions and her emotion. And so it really makes you hone in on what she's saying, because you're seeing her singing, or I'm sure lip syncing the words, but in your brain you're seeing her sing the thing that the music that she sung on the track, right? And so there's nothing to distract you. There's no crazy colors. There's no beautiful sets. As much as I loved what she did on like Spark, I think that was the name of her last song, Spark. But this is cool because so far it's like you're in a room just listening to her. Ooh, open up with the strings a little bit. Like, look at how cozy and warm that room is she's in. Beautiful vocals so far, of course. Beautiful transition. Appreciate the real rich violin sound as well, instead of cheaper samples. There's such a cool contrast between I think there's some text painting going on as well, which is really cool. So if you notice the parts of the song where she's saying "lock me up," and it's like she doesn't have confidence in herself, or at least like she's been hurt, or she doesn't want to deal with something, right? The lyrics are giving that impression. It's less of her face, and it's more of like behind her, and you see her through the veil on the window, and it's like panning around her. And then when we open up to these, I love myself, I trust myself, the positive message is to herself, right? Because it's called Dear Me, so I'm guessing these sections are she's walking down the hallway and the camera is facing towards you, or she's like looking directly at the camera. So I think it creates an interesting contrast between here. I'm gonna run it back to this part so you can see what I'm saying. And then as it opens, I want to tell myself the words, right? So there's the negative, and then you get the direct her. She's like walking towards herself, confronting herself, which is really cool. It's really meaningful. See, like, the piercing eye contact isn't there in those hesitant negative message sections. I'm standing by my side. I'm sorry. That's a really cool lyric. You guys know I'm pretty bad about lyrics, especially if I'm reacting to a music video, especially if I haven't heard the song before. But every now and then there's a song that the lyrics pull me in, and when I read the title of this song, and she started singing, I wanted to know what the lyrics were saying. And there's something very special about this lyric right here. It's coming up. She said, I'm standing by my side. She doesn't need somebody else to stand by her side. She doesn't need, it's like she's saying, like, dear me, I'm standing by my side. You've got this. I've got this. Which is really cool, right? Because oftentimes you hear, like, people say, you know, stand by my side, or I'm standing by you, or these phrases, right? Where it's like you're emotionally supporting somebody. She's saying, dear me, right? This is like a letter to herself. Don't worry about the hard times. I'm standing by my side. Like, you are the emotional support. You are what you need to get through this. And that's really cool. It's a really empowering, cool message. Just for people. I'll become the light that spread. It's so beautiful. And like I said, I love the tracking shots when she's empowered. She opens up a little bit more. Oh, beautiful shot. Will you remember this? Back in this room, behind the shroud again. That was beautiful. Just like TAEYEON and everything that I've seen from TAEYEON so far. It was very beautiful. Like I said, like, she's a very, very good vocalist, and right away she's not singing simple pop melodies. She's like, she's showy here. Like, she's really, really letting herself emotionally convey, right? Like, it's not just poppy singing, right? This is real emotional from the heart singing, and obviously that builds into more confident singing. So the singing is amazing. It always is with TAEYEON. I have yet to hear a track where I'm not super impressed with her. And I don't think that I will hear a track where I'm not super impressed with her. But for me, what really matters about this song and about this video, and what I'm guessing TAEYEON wants the takeaway to be, is the lyrics and the message and how that story is told through the music video. Because just that progression from sitting in this room alone, shuttered out from the world, right? viewing yourself maybe from behind a veil, depending on how you look at this. You notice there's less emphasis on her face. Like, there are shots, but they're all sideways and moving and different things. And then she's saying things like, set me free so that I can breathe. You know, like, I want to tell myself the words, like, the words I didn't, like, she said, I feel like I'm locked up. Like, she's got these negative, lock me up, these negative feelings that, not even negative feelings, but she's saying the words I didn't hear, like, this is what she needs to hear from herself, and it's like she's locked away from this, right, from the rest of what she's saying, which is, dear me, I love myself, I trust myself, all of these beautiful, beautiful things she's saying, I'm standing by my side, and the way that this progresses, like I said, with the visual difference, with the camera work, and with the setting differences, where on these really positive, when she's breaking out, she's not sitting alone in her room anymore. She's walking down a hallway. She's making progress. She's pushing herself forward, which is visually really cool as the song opens up as well, and she's singing bigger and longer and more like showy phrases and everything. But yeah, really pretty. I enjoyed this. I need to go listen to this album. I'll do it on my own time because I've got lots of videos I need to make and will make. But yeah, this is very pretty. TAEYEON has yet to disappoint. Knocked it out in the park again, and I love, even though this is simple visually, like, the budget on this video I'm sure was smaller than average, right? This is like it's a repackaged MV. It's not like it's not Sparks, right? It's not giant explosion, tons of dancers on a skyline bridge set walking across CG cranes and whatever, right? But it's emotionally just as or more impactful, which is really cool. So, hats off to TAEYEON. Very impressed. This is really good. But as always, I want to know how you guys feel about this song, about this video. It's just every time I hear TAEYEON, I'm just continually just yes. Guys, thank you so much for watching this. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, and please remember to stay newbie. Thank you so much to everyone who's chosen to support me on Patreon, with a special thank you going out to Georgie Young, Richie, Lucky7 Gen, Tolly the 2nd Gen K-pop addict, and Bob.